what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Hello and welcome everyone to episode 12 of my WWE 2K17 Universe Mode series. You join me live today in Salt Lake, UT. I don't know what it stands for, I'm sorry. Should get my logic, but let's not waste time as we have our first match to get into, which features this lady, Alexa Bliss, taking on the current women's champion, Sasha Banks. Alexa Bliss, haven't really seen her this month since her victory over Carmella at Battleground 3 episodes ago. You know, not really a controversial win. She just hit the Twisted Bliss 1, 2, 3. And tonight she gets a match against the women's champion, Sasha Banks, who is one of the best female competitors today. So it will be quite a challenge for Alexa Bliss to defeat her. But Alexa Bliss calls herself 5 feet of fury, so, you know, don't count her out. She could get it done. But I have got a bit of news to get through. Number one, Summerslam, as I announced on my Twitter, has been pushed forward by a week. Therefore, it will be in from this episode, 3 episodes time. And you know, Sasha Banks, you know, I just went completely off topic, sorry. Sasha Banks, the women's champion, does have a match at SummerSlam against Ric Flair's beloved daughter, Charlotte. I shouldn't say beloved because of how she berated him early this year after Extreme Rules, but that is not what I'm talking about right now. SummerSlam has been pushed forward a week, and at SummerSlam a blockbuster match has been announced, as I also announced on my Twitter. Shane McMahon will be taking on Brock Lesnar, and the stipulation to that is if Shane wins, he gets control over the WWE's leadership brands Raw and Smackdown, and if Brock Lesnar wins, the woman he's representing, Stephanie McMahon, gets the control. As Shane was about to come out tonight, but Triple H said, "Why are you here?" And Shane said, "Because I'm going to speak to WWE Universe." And Triple H basically made the announcement on behalf of Stephanie McMahon that Shane isn't really wanted here anymore. So he will have his match at SummerSlam, and it is all on the line, as if Shane can win, he will become the commissioner for Raw and SmackDown, and if Brock Lesnar manages to win, then he will make Stephanie the commissioner. But this match is underway as Sasha Banks, straight off the bat, taking it to Alexa Bliss, hit a nice wrist lock arm drag early on. And now going to drag Alexa into the opposing corner, knife edge chop, and now slams the head into the boot. And now hopping on the shoulders of Alexa Bliss, butter power bomb. Not something we see every day from Alexa Bliss, but if you're facing the women's champion, and of all people, Sasha Banks, then you have to step up your game, as we all know that Sasha Banks is capable of putting on a fight, showing her resilience, and being the best women's athlete, as she displayed at WrestleMania this year, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn last year, and NXT TakeOver Respect last year. But anyway, Alexa Bliss gonna send Sasha Banks into the corner, trying to freak out Sasha Banks a bit. Monkey flip, but Sasha flips out of it into the pop-up Meteora cover, both legs hooked. 1, 2, only a 2 count. The referee manages to get No, Alexa Bliss manages to lift the shoulder off the mat. Now Sasha Hurricanrana, but Alexa Bliss catches it again into a powerbomb. This isn't what we see every day from Alexa Bliss, but as I said, with Sasha Banks, you have to step up your game. A nice crossbody there to the prone Sasha Banks. Alexa Bliss hopping out of the ring. Now taunting to the WWE Universe. Sasha Banks is out here, but Bliss runs back into the ring. And Sasha runs into Alexa's trap, backbreaker. Now wrenching it down. Submission almost, but I believe Sasha's right foot was under the rope, so Alexa had to kind of release the hold. And now Sasha Banks counters whatever Alexa was going for there with a kick to the gut. Sent her into the corner once again. Gets her up, middle ropes. Now a Meteora. Double knees to the midsection of Alexa Bliss, takes her down there. WWE Universe pumped up for this match. Sasha Banks on the top rope, waiting for Alexa Bliss. Senton no. Alexa counters into a power slam, but now insult to injury. The backflip into the double knees to the gut, and now Alexa Bliss runs off the rope into a sunset flip. She calls that the glitter blizzard. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Sasha manages to raise her shoulder this time. Both these two do have history with each other if you date back to their NXT days. During Sasha Banks' NXT Women's Championship run, Alexa Bliss did face Sasha on multiple occasions and did in fact get a championship match, which obviously Sasha Banks came out on top of, but Alexa Bliss did put up some fight, and I think that's why Sasha Banks has a bit of respect for the upstart woman. But now punches Sasha Banks out of the ring, does Alexa. Now they get out of the ring. You know, it has been figuratively noticed that that Charlotte and Alexa Bliss are friends, so you got to think that Charlotte spoke to Alexa before the match and told her to soften up the women's champion for her match against her at SummerSlam. Sent her into the barricade. We know Sasha's had a history of back problems so far. Just drilling Sasha Banks into the barricade, spine first. You saw from Sasha's face that that didn't look like too good of a landing. Sasha Banks not really moving. Alexa Bliss going to take the opportunity whilst it's there. The chokehold now into an STO. This is usually followed up by a bit of twisted bliss. Alexa scales the rope. And twisted bliss connects. Will Alexa get the victory over the women's champion? And she does. A bit of a surprise victory there. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect Alexa to come out with the victory. I'm sorry Alexa, no favoritism, but I did not see that one coming. Alexa Bliss picks up the pinfall victory over the women's champion, and we should be moving on to our next match. But Sasha debating with the referee, but that's Charlotte. A slap to the back of the head, followed up by a running chop block to the knee. Chop block to the knee of Sasha. Sent her into the corner. A clothesline. Why is Sasha's opponent at SummerSlam, Charlotte, doing this? That one out nicely. An alley-oop, still targeting the back. You heard Sasha scream in agony there. But Sasha fighting back. Getting a bit of an applause from the WWE Universe. Sasha gonna try and fight back now, but a big boot by Charlotte. This is an unprovoked attack on the women's champion. I don't see why this is needed. Surely Charlotte can be able to just go into the match with both women at 100% and be able to try and pick up the victory. Now Charlotte's scolding Sasha Banks almost. She's looking for it. Natural selection to Sasha Banks. Charlotte has left her mark. The Queen has made a statement. And up next now we have some tag team action in our main event as American Alpha, the team of Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, take on Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, what's the word? I don't remember the word, but definitely the more favorable tag team in this bout, as Chad Gable and Jason Jordan have the pure amateur wrestling ability, and you see it there. Gable rolls out of that Fujiwara armbar, calling over tie up again. Jimmy Uso, I believe that was, whichever one it was, anyone really wouldn't want to get in a wrestling fight with either Chad Gable or Jason Jordan, but more so Gable, because he's just no. As Chad Gable rings out of the armbar that Jimmy Uso had applied. Now Jimmy Uso gonna get out of that armbar into a reverse armbar. Chad Gable gets out of that into his own reverse armbar. And now Jimmy Uso with the Fujiwara armbar again. Will Chad Gable be able to escape? Yes, he does. And a punch stumbles Jimmy Uso back a bit. And now the forearms, but a forearm of Jimmy Uso's own, and that last one took down Gable. And now Samoan drop maybe. Nope, Gable wriggles out. Inverted DDT. Irish whip from Gable. Overhead belly to belly suplex. And now off the ropes into an elbow drop to Jimmy Uso. I don't know if I said this already, but it would make sense if I did. This match is to determine the #1 contender to the tag team titles, currently held by Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival, and the winners will get a match against them at SummerSlam. This will be arguably a big opportunity for both of these tag teams, really, since before Battleground, the Revival did have a match against it was against American Alpha to determine who would face the New Day at Battleground, and obviously the Revival would go on to win both matches and become WWE Tag Team Champions. And for the Usos, they haven't even been featured in Universe Mode yet, so it would be a nice opportunity if they could get the victory. And now, I believe this is Jimmy or, I don't know which one, let's call it Uso. Uso sent over the top rope with that belly-to-belly suplex. That's gotta hurt. And now Jordan tags in Gable and a diving crossbody off the top rope. This is what I mean. This is why Gable and Jordan are loved by the WWE Universe, because they're pulling off moves like that in almost every match. And now an arm drag, a modified arm drag I should say, by Chad Gable. Sent into the corner. Chad Gable saying come on. Jay Uso, Uso tags himself in. But now a kick to the gut. Now sent to the top, not sent, climbs up the top rope, but met by a kick to the top of the head from Gable. Uso sent down to the ground. Now he's sent back in the ring. Now Gable's back in the ring. But Uso turned around with a punch and Gable attacking back. And now an overhead belly to belly once again. This match is insane. Uso comes in to make the save. 1, 2. He kind of broke it up, but Jordan, I nearly called him the wrong name, Jordan, manages to get that overhead belly to belly as well. And now Uso runs away because he doesn't want that ever again. And now a springboard crossbody. The crowd was kind of dead at the beginning of this match. Now they're as live as the WWE Network. Ha ha ha. Back suplex, no. Gable flips out of it into a butterfly suplex. And now stomping away at Uso. But now a roll-up. Uso gonna try and make the save again. This time he does by stepping on Gable to a chorus of boos from the WWE Universe. Now Uso's got the advantage again. Tags in Uso. But now headlock from Gable. Fujiwara armbar applied, but releases it. Gets Uso. Nope, Uso gets to his feet himself. Sprint drop kick. And now what's Gable looking for? The Gable lock applied. Will Uso tap out? Shoulder thrust from Jordan. Overhead belly to belly now. And Uso taps out. The Revival, look out, because American Alpha are coming for you. And on that note, this episode's coming to a close. Thank you for watching. SummerSlam is next week. Well, Universe Mode next week, not real life next week. That would be a pleasure. But I will see you all on Monday Night Raw in London, England.